Now that the market is in an all-time high, the biggest question on every buyer's mind is if the price of the property will drop after you buy a unit. Hello everyone, my name is Joel Lee from Propedia and welcome back. This episode will see the main analysis done when I'm spotting a project and the right unit for my client. And this is to prevent the buyers from entering into just any project without measuring the risk involved. And the main risk we are trying to avoid here is when the prices of a property drop after buying in during a bullish market. So we will be using Landmark as an example and look at the three main factors that will help us to understand how to achieve this. So a short introduction, Landmark is a 99-year project at Chin Swee Road in the Centralized District 3. It has a total of 396 units and only 72 of them are the 3 bedrooms, which I will be shortlisting for our focus today. So for the first factor, we will look at a project's safety margin. I'm going to use another project, Margaret View. Margaret View has a break-even price of 1,551. However, during launch, developers decided to launch it at close to $1,900 per square feet. Now this meant about a $400 profit margin for them. However, due to market demand, they made some adjustments to the prices and there were transactions going for as low as 1,006 to 1,007 PSF. And this is just a slight 10% above the developer's break-even. In another project, Trey Residences, it has a break-even of 1,286 PSF. And similarly, they launched at a good $400 margin at 1,006 PSF. Now subsequently, the prices for Trey dropped to about 1.3 to 1.4 PSF. And this was also about a 10% margin from the break-even price. So what this clearly shows is that the developers who are also sellers will squeeze as much profit as possible, especially when they are confident. However, they will also make necessary adjustments to their pricing if the market demand is not in favor for them. But the key here is to know how much they will drop the price to, especially during these times. And in the above examples, we can see they still try to stay at least 10% above their break-even. So the next two examples shows what happens when a developer starts selling from close to their break-even. Grandeur Park has a break-even cost of 1,267 PSF. And after a healthy number of units have been transacted, the next natural step for them will be to raise their prices towards the end. Now this also can be seen in Gem Residences, whose break-even is 1,261 PSF. And you can see the developers steadily rising the prices towards the tail end. So Landmark's break-even is at 2,039 PSF and there are still a healthy range of choices that are well within the 10% margin of 2,002 to 2,003 PSF. An example is the current inventory with the price list that is accurate as of the time of filming. Landmark has a 1,076 square feet 3 bedroom pool and park facing unit that is only going at 2,119 PSF. Now in fact the 3 bedrooms only has 8 out of 72 units sold, and this can also mean the buyers have a long enough runway for some price appreciation as long as they stick as close as possible to the break-even price. So the second main factor is determining the price tolerance. From Landmark, it is about 3 minutes to another property at Tiong Bahru, Highline Residences. Now Highline is a resale property that TOP'd in 2018 and currently buyers are paying up to 2.4 million for its resale 1,000 plus square feet 3 bedrooms. So this goes to show that the behavior of the buyers in that area, that they are already accepting the quantum of 2.4 million for a resale 3 bedroom which is about 5 years old already. Landmark, however, is a brand new project that is still under construction and its current inventory still allows you to buy at the same if not a lower quantum. Now if both properties were to resell in the open market 5 years later, Landmark being the much younger property at only 2 to 3 years old after TOP, as compared to Highline which will be 10 years old by then, Landmark will stand a much stronger chance at retaining its value over time. In fact, what will cement its chances to be much stronger than its competitors will be our third main factor, the layout. Now Landmark's 3 bedroom boasts of an extremely comfortable layout that even comes with a private lift. Yes, it's a private lift for its owners. It's a landscape living room with sliding balcony doors that allows you to slide to the sides, eventually swing open, and this fully gives you 100% access to the balcony. Now this is exceptionally well received if you are facing the park and pool view. Now as compared to the Highline 3 bedroom layout, the private lift comes in exchange for its utility and the WC for its helper. So if you have a bigger family, you may want to consider the 1,141 square feet Landmark layout instead. However, if a buyer were to stick to the current 1,076 square feet layout, since the private lift lobby will already be your main entrance, the back door can be apportioned out to be an admin area that could serve the same purpose as a utility room. Now it has windows in the kitchen as well, and this will help to brighten up the unit with lights coming in from both front and back. Now these are just some of the main difference, and there are definitely more on this unit layout that we can study. In conclusion, this homework that I have laid out in this video shows how much risk we can manage when it comes to selecting a project. Of course, this is also highly dependable on your family's own personal needs and requirements. And it still boils down to how much is in our control when it comes to buying a property in today's all-time high market. So if you have any questions or you'd like me to assess any properties that you have in mind, you can reach out to me via my social media accounts or just simply drop me a comment. I hope this video has helped you to be clearer of the way we can navigate today's market, and I thank you for watching. So again, my name is Joel, and I'll see you in my next one.